Not only did I fall in love with Fukuoka, I fell in love in it. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the vlog. If this is your first time watching and you do enjoy this, consider subscribing below and join our amazing little community that we got going on here. But as always, if you have been here before, you know what I'm gonna say. Welcome back, legends. And as always, I absolutely have been having the best time chatting with all you in the comments below. Now, I did intend on filming this one outside today, but the cicadas that come out during summer here are so loud. Just listen to this noise. It does not stop. So instead, we're changing the format up today and we're filming inside for the first time ever, but I think it's well worth it. It's a bit of a surprise announcement that I didn't think you'd see coming this one, and I can't be happier. But in order to understand the present, it's important to take a look at the past, and that past starts with my journey actually here on YouTube. When I first started on YouTube and making videos and contents and speaking to camera, it's not as easy as you think, and I still get nervous to this day. But basically the way my journey started was I took a 3-month holiday from work.
Nice.
And I decided to come to Japan. My goal of coming to Japan was to travel Japan for 3 months and see if it's a place that I see myself in the future living and want to be here. And I guess that journey has led me to now. And I also set myself a goal. I wanted to keep a visual diary, if you want to say, around my time here throughout this journey of coming here for 3 months, which is a long time to spend in any place. And I thought I'd do that with YouTube by making one video per week for 3 months. Hello, YouTube. And so far, I've had the best time. You dudes are greedy as hell.
Ohayo!
That is definitely not YouTube friendly. Go over here to my left is getting the full treatment. Check it out. What are y'all looking at over here? Just about 127 Torii gates. That's insane. That lead up until my time arriving in Fukuoka was incredible. Like, I met so many amazing people, I had such a blast and so many incredible experiences before I arrived in Fukuoka. But it wasn't until it was time to come to Fukuoka. I was so excited. I had been researching this place for such a long time throughout the whole period of COVID, so I was really excited to come here because I felt like I would just connect with this place. For myself, I really wanted a place in Japan that was right by the beach with the mix of the city and nature, and that's exactly what Fukuoka provides. So I was extremely excited to come here, so much so that I booked an apartment in this city for 1 month of my trip, just to spend in the city to really give it that solid go to find out if I like it or not. And I took this photo on my first day of arriving, and I was not wrong. This was the place for me. And what surprised me came next. So on my first day of arriving, I ended up meeting a girl. And I did not expect it whatsoever. And what led to next was where we are right now, which is incredible, absolutely incredible, our story. So we actually had our first date at a Sushi Row restaurant. We had our first date right there. And then that led on to further dates later down the line. And get this, like, we had so much fun together. And our third date was actually us going to Nagasaki and spending a weekend there. And that's probably when we connected the most. And we felt that, wow, there might be something kind of special here. And we were right. So then for the next month ahead of me spending my time in Fukuoka, we would be constantly connecting and hanging out and getting to know each other a lot better. and it was phenomenal. It was an amazing time, but you know, all good things come to an end, and I had to say goodbye to my time in Fukuoka, and I had to move on to Tokyo after Fukuoka, and I was going there for a week before having to come back to Osaka and fly back to Australia after my 3-month vacation. So we ended up saying our goodbyes, and it was truly heartbreaking. It was a really hard time for the both of us, and we didn't expect any of this for her or for myself meeting each other actually. And so I ended up saying goodbye, and I went to Tokyo, and I was meant to be up there for a week. And after 2 days of being in Tokyo, I actually made a vlog, and I never edited it and never put it up, just because that vlog just felt, I don't know, I didn't feel quite happy during the making of that vlog. And I have a little bit of footage from it because I put a bit of effort into the intro at least. I've never edited it, so maybe I'll pop that up now.
Let's go.
What do you think? Let me know below. I felt pretty cool about it. But anyway, after 2 days of being in Tokyo, I still had a few days left, but I just wasn't feeling Tokyo. And that's the first time in my life that I did not really want to be in Tokyo. I wanted to be back in Fukuoka because one, I truly love that city and I fell in love with it. But two, you know, I'd met someone there and it was completely unexpected, and I kind of wanted to be back in that city. So we were talking, and then the very next morning, I woke up 4 a.m. and I caught the first Shinkansen back to Fukuoka from Tokyo. Now that is like 6.5 hours on the train, and I went back there just to spend a few days back there, just so we could spend a few more days together before I had to go all the way back after those 3 days back to Tokyo just to get my luggage and then catch a train back down to Osaka. That's commitment. So the video that you saw at the very start of this was actually filmed on those last 3 days of me coming back to Fukuoka. And I made that video for her when I was leaving, and we felt that we had a great connection and we wanted to stay together, and it was heartbreaking kind of after I had to leave her for a second time. But I wanted to let her know that, you know, we are going to connect again and we're going to stay together. And, you know, I guess that's panned out the way we thought it would in the end. And we got married. This guy right here. Now this video is only a short one today, but we will get back to regular next week. But I felt like I needed to create this video. I've been holding back on it for quite some time. The only thing is we're holding a bit of privacy behind her name, who she is at the moment, because we want to make sure that privacy is kind of kept. There is a big reason behind why we wanted to keep who she is private. And that's because when we became two as a couple, well, it's not really just two. There's 3 of us. And that third one comes in the form of her 11-year-old son. He is such an incredible boy, and I can't be happier. Like, the kid is a natural entertainer, so much energy, and just incredibly happy. But it's just a massive life update that I wanted to share with each and all of you. I'm incredibly happy, and you know, we're both incredibly happy as a family. Now, what's to come next? I guess you probably noticed my environment that I'm in. Now, the video that kind of started off my channel since I got here in April, that apartment I've left.
This is me saying goodbye to my first apartment in Japan. Great memories. See you later, legend.
I've left that apartment, and we've created a home together, and we've moved into this brand new apartment here, and I've got this office now that I can actually edit and comfort in. Check it out. I'm not editing on a wooden chair anymore. I've actually got some comfort. And this actual setup here is I'm setting up for YouTube Live, which I want to do in the future as well. So stay tuned. There's a lot of stuff I'm trying to work out and process and get set up for as we kind of grow as a community here, and I'm incredibly excited about it. But guys, that's my enormous life update. And again, thank you so much to everyone for supporting and respecting our privacy for the future on this this massive life update. But just know all good things come when you least expect them. Anyway, guys, thank you so much once again for sticking around, and until next time, ja mata, and I'll see you soon.